The local schools haven't closed, but students are still missing class. More kids are not going to school because of COVID, and the absentee rates in districts is higher than normal. Elenee Dao is here to tell us just how many students are out and what's being done to continue their learning. Elenee.
Yes, Aaron, this COVID wave is pushing staff and students out of the classroom. A number of Spokane Public Schools just updated in the last hour. More than 1,100 people are in quarantine, and more than 500 tested positive for COVID. Now, this week, the superintendent tells me nearly a quarter of their students are out. Absences are high, and they're not the only district going through this.
Being in here is very important for students, but some aren't able to go every single day in a pandemic.
Tori has missed at least a week every month, just simply because of contact or because he's had symptoms.
It'll be 2 weeks before Barbie Stensgar's third grader, Tori, will get to step foot in the classroom again. He tested positive for COVID, and it took a long time for them to find one.
Unfortunately, he was a part of the after winter break surge that happened.
He's one of the 6,000 students out of class on Wednesday in Spokane Public Schools. That's 20% of the district's 30,000 kids. It ranges from building to building, too. For the West Valley School District, a typical district-wide absentee rate is 7%. On Wednesday, the district missed 13% of its students.
One of our buildings, the high was like 19.5% absent rate, but a low was a building at 7% absent rate.
While some kids are feeling sick and can't do work at home, others have to quarantine and feel fine. Depending on the district, schools do send work home.
But our teachers are doing a great job of trying to keep that communication with those students that are out, trying to keep them up to date. And then, like I said, in the secondary, really focusing on those Google Classrooms to put assignments in so that kids can stay up to date in regards to what they need to turn in.
While Stensgar's kids work on some assignments at home, they're counting the days until they can go back into a classroom.
We just have to roll with the punches. What else can we do?
Students and staff can go back to class sooner with change in the quarantine guidelines. We'll have what you need to know in just about 10 minutes. Aaron?
Elenee, thank you.